welcome back to my channel. I am in Manchester today. I have not been here for years and I am here for a writers and readers romance book festival. It's Friday and it's going on for today and tomorrow, but last video that I uploaded really inspired me to make this video because I want to show you how I integrate those non-writing habits that definitely make me a better writer into my normal day-to-day life. And obviously a romance festival is a bit of a twist. It's a very hectic schedule. The running of the program is from 10 a.m. to 8 a.m. every day, and it's only 2 days. But I still want to keep all of those habits and hobbies that are so important to me and make me a better writer, but also more energized and more healthy. I want to put those into my planning of this weekend. So I got the train up from Euston to Manchester Piccadilly this morning. It started at 10, so I got the 6:45 train up because staying in a hotel for more than 2 nights, so expensive. This train and the hotel cost me more than a long weekend in Spain, but we're not going to talk about that. The tickets though were super reasonable. They're £35 and the event is hosted at the Manchester Central Library. So it was a really wholesome day. It's been fantastic. It's actually 5 p.m. now, so I will catch you up on what's been happening. But I got the train up this morning and that was my time where I said, edit your book. And I did a lot of that on the train by myself. It was such a quiet train. It was so nice to do that before going to the book festival. And then I got to the book festival and it was such an inspiring day. I made a friend, got really energized. I listened to so many interesting talks, one about getting into publishing, one about a guy who set up, off the back of his success in BookTok, he set up his own media agency where he links authors and content creators to do like book reviews and basically marketing. And then I heard about other societies like the RNA, which is, I think, the Romance something association, I'll put it here, but they do events where they connect aspiring writers and current writers, and they do offer loads of different socials events and also book reviews and things like that. And then at lunchtime, the most fun thing was we did book bedazzling. It was so fun and so relaxing, and this is the end product that I have. And then also we got loads of fun like freebies. So I got a book which is called Why Romance Readers Should Rule the World. And then I also got a really cute bookmark that goes on the corner. I'm not sure how practical this is because it feels like it would fall off, but it's so cute. And then we got from HarperCollins, they made these special notebooks for the festival because the festival is called Love Stories, etc. So it's been a really fun, wholesome day. But I left a little bit early because, again, in fitting things that are non-writing into this schedule, I wanted to make sure that I added a bit of socialising, and I'm catching up with some friends because I've not been to Manchester for years. 3 years. Last time I saw the friend I'm seeing tonight, she was pregnant with her first baby and now she's had 2. So we're catching up over a hearty Italian dinner, which is much needed because I need all the carbs, because then I'm planning a 10k run tomorrow. But hopefully, so I'm meeting Rachel and Callum tonight at an Italian around the corner from here. I'm hoping that I don't really want to drink, but I'll see because they love a drink, they love a cocktail. I'm sure they might sway me. I'm trying not to drink so that I can get up around 7:30 tomorrow morning, go on my long run for 10k around the canals in Manchester, which I'm really excited about because I think that will set me up really well for a day of sitting in talks because it literally runs 10 till 8 and I'm going to stay for the whole day tomorrow because I don't go back on the train until Sunday morning. But I think a run will really set me up and energize me to sit and listen to these talks. So that's the plan. And then I'm going to get more writing in on Sunday morning because the train is longer. So it was 2 hours on the way up, because I think because it's in the week, so they make the trains faster. And then on the Sunday, it's an extra hour. It's 3 hours instead of 2. So I'll have way more time to edit my novel. And actually, these events really inspire me with my writing. And I have so many notes from today and things that I want to remember. I've written them down somewhere, but I'm going to do all of those action points and I feel really inspired and motivated. And yes, that's the plan. I'm doing 1 lot of exercise, 2 lots of editing, and 1 lot of socialising and a whole host of listening to book talks and events. So let's go to dinner, then let's run 10k, and then let's go to the day 2 of the Love Stories, etc. Romance Festival.
Hi, hello.
Good morning. I have woken up, had a banana, had a coffee, let it settle while watching Every Year After on Amazon Prime. Now let's go get this 10k. It is cloudy. I actually have no idea if I'll make it to 10k. Fingers freaking crossed, but it is 8 a.m. so plenty of time to get ready for the festival when I get back. So let's go get it. Okay, we are 1.83k down, 8 and a bit to go. I was gonna say that I want to do it in 10k in an hour 10. I've never done it in sub an hour unless I was on a race day. So we're aiming for more realistically an hour 10 because this canal route has some cobblestones which I already almost stacked it on and hurt my toe, but I'm okay. And then also it gets a bit hilly. Oh god, there's some geese. My watch keeps beeping at me. I got the new Garmin as you saw in last week's video, but it keeps beeping at me every 2 seconds and I don't know why. But yeah, the canal is pretty, like, it's a nice route now that I've got to the main bit. Hopefully it just stays like this. But yeah, it is, I don't even know what the time is, but I've been doing this for, I actually don't know how long, and I've just realised I think my watch has me on a like 6k instead of a 10, so I need to fix this. Halfway, 5.44k done, and I joined an ultra marathon at 1.2, which was quite cool. They're all running past, so it's quite encouraging. Not that I would ever do an ultra marathon, but let's get the end. I did it. Under an hour, 59 minutes and a half. Oh, I was not expecting that. It felt so good. Hello, I'm back in my room after the run. I am feeling it now that I've come back, but it was such a good run. Very happy with that. Second fastest 10k on Strava, so that's good for getting to a PB. I need to get quicker for high rocks because my partner that I'm doing it with is so much quicker, so I need to up my pace, which I need to do when I get back to London. Gonna do some pace training. But it felt really good. Then I went to Tesco, but I got a bit lost, went to the wrong Tesco, which was actually a 10-minute walk, and I did not have 10 minutes to spare, so this is going to be a very quick update. I need to shower, get ready for day 2 of the book festival, but I got a iced coffee, some yogurt, and a meal deal for lunch later from Tesco, doing it on a budget because last night's dinner was so expensive, but it was really fun. It was really good to see them. I did have 2 drinks, so I was wondering how that would impact me, but lo and behold, it hasn't. So gonna have some electrolytes, have some yogurt, and have my iced coffee, and then let's get to this thing in half an hour. I will rush to get myself ready. Good morning. It is 7:10 on a Sunday and I am about to head to the train station in Manchester to go back to London. Yesterday was amazing, but I'm gonna fully catch you up when I am at home, and then I can also update you as to how much I write on the train and how productive I am. I didn't think I got the best night's sleep, and then my Aura ring and my Garmin were both like, yeah, you got 7.5 hours, 88 out of 100 was my sleep score. So hopefully I will feel awake on the train enough to smash through some of these edits because I'm doing the Curtis Brown Creative Summer Intensive course in their office from tomorrow. So I'm hoping I get it all done and then I can send it to readers like that I've picked that I want to read my book. And then when I'm done with the course / 2 weeks later, they might come back with feedback and then I can actually, oh, sorry, I just wobbled. Then I can get back to literary agent queries again, which feels so long. And my mentor who ran the festival this weekend, I can also email her, catch her up on where I'm at, and then into this new era of querying agents. But I'm going to finish packing, head to the train station, get a coffee and some food. I've just had a banana, but get some more food so that I can be awake, alert and ready to edit and be productive on the train. But if I'm also not, I think I might watch Heartstopper the movie because I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to download it on my phone now. 3-hour train, I could probably do both. So I'm back from Manchester. It is actually not Sunday, it is Monday morning, and I am about to go to the Curtis Brown Creative Summer Intensive course for the week in their offices. But I'm going to do a whole separate video on that for the week after next, because I now do my videos every other week. But I absolutely died when I got home yesterday. Absolutely died. I've never been so tired in my whole entire life. I actually even napped in the day. My whole body was, oh, come on, Lola, you saying hi? No, you're just gonna, oh, she's shy. Anyway, what was I saying? I absolutely died yesterday. I came home, I got an 8 a.m. train. I did every night get really good sleep. I got the full amount of sleep I needed, but I did do a 10K run and I did network with people, sit and have, like, it's almost like a conferencey type thing from literally 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then I saw friends for drinks and food. So I did a whole lot. So it was no wonder that when I got home, I just napped. It was great. I had no energy at all. We did go on a couple of dog walks, which was really nice. And I had to get myself ready for today to go to Curtis Brown because I'm literally going to a literary agent's office for the first time in my whole entire life, which is crazy. But the whole event was incredible, going back to Love Stories, etc., which was the book festival that I went to. The last days, the panel was Chef's Kiss. We even had one panel, which was so unbelievably insightful. It was 2 male authors, both writing LGBT plus literature. And we got insight into the way that they're treated in the publishing industry, but also differences between women that write these kind of books versus men that write these kind of books. And it really did absolutely blow my mind. And just some stuff still sits with me today. Matt Cain, one of the authors, was even talking about how when he got proposed to by his now husband, when they were at the beach and he thought it was happening, he had to do a risk assessment just to check no one was going to shout at them, no one was going to abuse them. It was just mind-blowing that when someone's getting engaged, they have to think about that. And it makes me realise how privileged I am, but also it just was so powerful. And then he's actually written a scene about that in one of his books. There was just so much to unpack. It really did completely blow my mind. And the panel was incredible. And even I just keep thinking about it constantly. And there were so many other really good panels as well. It was so insightful, but also I came away with so many goodies. So basically, on the last day, they had these volunteer t-shirts, and basically if you asked a question that they thought was really good, they then give you a t-shirt if you had the best question. And I have one, which is so cool. This is it. I love a bit of free merch. Like the fact that the ticket for the 2 days was £35. I came away with this t-shirt. I came away with a book, not only just a book, but a book that I bedazzled, and they had the kits for the bedazzling. Then I bumped into an author that was on the panel checking into the same hotel as me. We got chatting and she gave me her book, which is incredible. And then on one of the other panels, I think I already showed this, but then we got this book as well. And I'm like, I spent £35 on this ticket. That lot of merch is £35 in itself. And then the person I sat next to, she has an account and I will link it and I will tag it so that you can go and follow her on Instagram and TikTok, because she was such a lovely bookish reading content creator. And when she went to Primark on one of the breaks, she got me one of their viral book club hats. So that was so nice of her. And she's been really bigging me up, making me feel really confident about my aspiring author journey. So defo check her out. She even has bookish merch that she makes as well. Oh, and I forgot, I also got a bookmark, which I showed you. So all of that was within the £35. But going back to her bookish merch, I ordered a couple of key rings for me and my friend Rachel from her website. So I will show you them when I get them, because hopefully I get them in the next couple of weeks when I'm making some more videos, because I've got so much going on that I've got so much to share with you. I've got this Curtis Brown week. There's loads going on, loads to share. And I'm really excited to show you it all and keep showing you how I balance all of my healthy habits, all the things I love, while pursuing the dream of becoming a traditionally published author. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.